face. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submission stance.
It's crazy.
Man, it's almost like he's got a range finder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Big punch lands over the top. I was going to follow this.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Ooh.
Liver kick. If you take those...
Oh!
You didn't like that left hand.
Oh, man. He's got it now. He's good. Probably my favorite striking round of the day, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, create this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
30 total strikes and found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the opponent, got him going low. And now he got him hurt very bad.
Ferguson's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that. But a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Oh! He's out! Yeah, that right there was a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. All right, coming up next, we get to a welterweight championship showdown between Conor McGregor and Kamaru Usman. Here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way. But
didn't like that left hand.
Oh, straight right. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Hook shot lands. Oh, straight right. And now he lands a combination.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Looks like it did stop him a little bit.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got hurt bad.
Oh, now we're snapping back. The referee has seen enough.
First by this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look now.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still bad to the bone from fetus. That man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man and man still scheming. No threats to protect man cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between Jorge Masvidal and Nick Diaz.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one is backstanding and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to...
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Game Bread. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with a strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now. Nice stick with the right hand. Big punch lands from the wrist. Oh!
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there. And, oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, crippled with knee to the body. Knee to the body.
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
Right, so a wild pound and he goes with it.
Stomping on your arrogant turf. Sit back and observe. No, I like to actually work. This life's so unpredictable, it just keeps pitching me curves. I take a swing, I hate the things that make me feel like I'm dirt. patiently been waiting, please. I think it's time for my turn. My expertise on melodies, they talk to me when I'm hurt. Just let me be, eventually, someday they'll see what I'm worth. I cross my I's and dot my T's, it makes no sense, but I've learned. Normal to you is not to me, the outcast finally returns.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight championship fight of the highest order between Bruce Lee and Leon Edwards.
Ready.
Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. We, the North, we're all about these Raptors now, I know.
I mean, yes, when they won the championship, I love the Raptors. But let's move forward. Let's get to some good fights in Canada and stop winning basketball games. It's not supposed to be this way.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, got him!
And that's gonna do it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right. All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Making all these shots count. Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump. Nice kick with the right hand. Can't take many of those, you better check. Nice kick with the right hand.
Just misses with the jab.
Big knee.
exchanging leather early. Educated jab there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
But not even just the jab, right? You watch Masvidal throw that jab. His backhand is always perfectly in place. Nothing is wasted. He's not loading up on the strike. He's just letting it flow. Jorge Masvidal is a very educated boxer, and it's showing in his performance tonight. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, big knee there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Nice.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Big elbow there, lands.
Oh.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms stuck between the legs, he's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
And now Masvidal's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
That'll do it!
Unbelievable!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly the official... All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Conor McGregor and Robbie Lawler.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, they've closed the door behind Lawler and McGregor, and with respect to Johnny Hendricks and anyone else you want to inject into the conversation, Lawler might be the biggest power threat in this division. No surprise McGregor wanted the challenge.
Yes, of course. Conor always wants to challenge himself. And tonight he gets a big challenge in one of the most dominant power strikers and one of the most tough, durable guys the welterweight division has ever seen in the UFC. But in Conor McGregor, you have a sniper, a guy who wants to get that left hand off early and often to try and finish a fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Lawler gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Lawler gets caught by that straight punch there.
times get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Oh, there you go. Yep, slept him right there.
Lawler's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Now it's his mount.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
32 total strikes. Oh! He's out! Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling, he used his elbows, he used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by...
It is a welterweight matchup between Robbie Lawler and Conor McGregor.
Ready? Ready?
All right, they've closed the door behind Lawler and McGregor, and with respect to Johnny Hendricks and anyone else you want to inject into the conversation, Lawler might be the biggest power threat in this division. No surprise McGregor wanted the challenge.
Yes, of course. Conor always wants to challenge him. Oh!
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Nice.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, nice straight left. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing outside his opponent's head over and over again. Nice stick with the right hand.
Blocks the shot. Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yards. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Slips to avoid the right.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Down into his mouth. Oh, he got it bad!
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Murdered by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight was landing.
Now we go inside the arm. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Alistair Overeem and Cain Velasquez.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shots that's incoming.
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
They're certainly getting after it early. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Cain Velasquez.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Velasquez gets the tie clinch here.
Nice kick with the right hand.
Big knee lands there. Oh! Head kick. Oh! Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Big knee there to the chest. He comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Well, 25 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there.
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Overeem gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good position for him. Let's see how he attacks it.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
So the crowd voicing its approval. All right, here we go with round two. Alistair Overeem versus Cain Velasquez. Overeem gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could in the night. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees drop.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Whiffs on that offering. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Oh, big head kick lands. Oh, that's a nice strike. Huge knee lands to the side.
Another nice knee there.
And now he's secured back position.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's a tech armbar now. Oh, man, that was slick.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Cain Velasquez. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Got a single collar tie. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming.
Striker's thrown to the
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut leg.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Velasquez.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Velasquez gets back up, back into his cover. Oh, violent strike to the body. This could be the end of
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Tags him with the left hand. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to lose.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, picture perfect.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Big knees. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Velasquez gets touched by that kick to the body. That punch no good. Wow. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight. All right.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jairzinho, Biggie Boy Rosenstrike, and Tyson Fury.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Oh! Lands a nice one, too. Oh, big left hook there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Right under the elbow, the body keeps landing.
Oh, nice punch there by Rosenstrike.
Oh, nice.
Straight right hand, no good. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, huge block. Nice hook there by Mason. Fury's lower jaw does not look good. I don't know.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to do very fast.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to free the opponent. You've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve and starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch here. Nice trip to get the takedown. Close guard. Elbow from the bottom landed by Tyson Fury. Rosen strikes back in half guard. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Let's get you some replays now. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Daniel Cormier and Junior Dos Santos. All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on.
He got hurt a little bit.
Big knee. Knee to the body.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
They're certainly getting after it early. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
Now he's on top of him
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Junior Dos Santos and Cain Velasquez. So here we go with the big boys. Your teammate Cain Velasquez taking on Junior Dos Santos. Their careers are inexorably linked, and they will run it back yet again tonight.
They will run it back again. Junior Dos Santos blasted onto the scene by knocking Cain Velasquez out in 1 round. But the rematches, Velasquez showed over 10 rounds that he was just a better...
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating another takedown land.
Nice jab there by Velasquez. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have now found the mark for Cain Velasquez.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by JDS. 1 minute. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Seconds. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound start.
That's it. You got it. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there fearlessly to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the field. All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Stipe Miocic and the Reed, Alistair Overeem.
Ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, round one is underway. The wait ends here for the rematch between Alistair Overeem and Stipe Miocic. Of course, the first meeting was Stipe in Cleveland winning the UFC heavyweight title. This is the one prize in combat that has eluded the Reem. He feels like he can get it done tonight.
And he was in the first fight. He dropped Miocic. He felt like maybe Miocic tapped when he had the guillotine. Just so many reasons why he should be confident fighting Stipe.
Oh! Unbelievable.
Strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Oh, big knee.
Yeah, hurt him a little bit.
Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Miocic. Put the guard beautifully there. Overeem's got the tie clinch now. And those knees aren't just for effect. Oh! Big right hand. Wow!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish down now.
Oh! Oh! Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
Robert, the opponent is not controlling his body. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land a beautiful roundabout knock.
So we call it. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into... Oh! Oh!
It was a perfectly placed shot. You can see his opponent.
That is it.
He got it.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip, just in a key.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be giving none. Body the body and leave the body slump. Body in these rappers for a living. So, trying to make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping. Yo, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping. Guards, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody let me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody let me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody let me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody let me, I'm the only one. I can't even listen to a joker. No, I can't even listen to Jehovah.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alistair Overeem and the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
You ready?
So here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe
is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process and getting his opponent's timing.
Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. If you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend, and the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to get pocket, and the intensity at which for these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he...
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
Oh! To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Nice hook. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, now we'll snap the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole...
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Stipe Miocic and the Reem, Alistair Overeem.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is upon us. Alistair Overeem versus Stipe Miocic. Of course, Stipe took the first meeting back in 2016, but the Reem responded in kind. 2 big wins over Mark Hunt, Fabricio Verdum. How do you think he handles this Stipe puzzle team?
He has to go forward. He has to get back to doing the thing that gave him immediate success in the first fight. Land that big straight left hand, but instead of rushing, jump into submission, find the kill shot to try to get Miocic out of there.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Nice kick with the right hand.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed...
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Overeem. Oh, big knee there. change of stance. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
That knee hurt him. Whoa! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right. Fight's over. He's done. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Now we go. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? All right, you ready?
Right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. Let's see who shines in front of this competitor. Oh, big knee! Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Come on, guys, don't move. I'll stand you up. Come on, guys, get this up. Work, do something. Too busy, guys, too busy.
Just over 2 minutes to go. One minute to go in round one. .45 seconds to go here in round one. 30 seconds to go.
You busy, guys. Play out.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good knocking. Second round underway.
Oh, that was a big takedown. This is the one that's going to break him.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, big knee! Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent's going to move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
You don't understand how tiring this position is. I know the clinch may not look pretty, but it's very, very effective.
Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked.
Huge knee lands for the Typhoon.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
Oh! Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad!
Potentially working on a leg attack here, DC.
It looks like he's attacking a heel hook.
Nicely done.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Shot right on the button.
It is very difficult to recover from this.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Third round underway. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So, oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. stand up now, both fighters upright. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he... Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away.
Lands a punch.
Oh, big knee. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Then he's out.
Come on, let's go.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Man, this is Scott will do it! There was a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to... Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand over.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighters. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Nice punch there.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Yet another big knee.
Look at the commitment this kid has in this fight.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed. Man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle.
Unbelievable! There was a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC.
us under your spotlight. Created, yet you still control the paintbrush. And I can't understand why some of us still hate us. Cause hate comes from others and develops in ourselves. So we put up what we are, store it up in the shelf. Dreams gone, up in the air, suspended all the way, cause our spirits have been offended. All of us, different shades of every different color, and being your own shade, you should love every other. Some may need a little touch-up, change, we gotta learn to let it mold us. Overcompensate with too much, scold us, cause that's what controls us. Keep the mindset that you're great, go out with a leap of faith. One step at a time, cross over the line, just know that you are one of a kind. Yeah, one of a kind. Yeah. Now all my beautiful ladies in this place, put your hands up. My handsome fellas in this place, put your hands up. Now everybody in this place with those hands up. We're here to live, so let's party with those hands up. Beautiful ladies in this place, put your hands up. My handsome fellas in this place, put your hands up. Now everybody in this place with your hands up. We're here to live, so let's party with those hands up.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Junior Dos Santos and the Reem, Alistair Overeem.
You ready?
All right, two of the best heavyweights in the world, Junior Dos Santos versus Alistair Overeem. And when they met the first time, it was Overeem's 40th pro win, and arguably the best performance of his UFC career.
Yes, he fought fantastically. Junior Dos Santos felt like he left a lot out there. He was too cautious. He just stood there and eventually got knocked out by Overeem. But as you've seen lately, Dos Santos has refound himself. He's got new motivations, which has led him to a great winning streak.
And they separate. Oh, he got that knee up to the head.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and landing a beautiful punch. Really got his opponent on notice here.
Huge block there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Got the single collar tie.
Switch knee lands to the body. Over and over, he landed a big body kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big elbow there, Lance. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Overeem's got the tie clinch now. Knee to the body. Good exchange there inside.
Big knee.
Big knee. Oh, right under the elbow, right on.
It was a perfectly placed shot. And you see the opponent reacting. Right.
Man, he's timing shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on
Greatest liver shot down. Oh, that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So a huge win by T. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh. acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill, still never popping pills, still got them in they feels, still give them chills, pill $100 bills, had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple.
All right, coming up next, what could be a heavyweight title fight for the ages between Alistair Overeem and Francis Ngannou.
Ready?
All right, so they met for the first time. It was December of 2017 at UFC 218 in Detroit. Francis Ngannou with one of the greater highlight reel knockouts in UFC heavyweight history. Your thoughts on what adjustments Alistair Overeem needs to make today?
Alistair needs to be a little more cautious in his approach. Overeem is used to being the bully. What he learned on that night against Ngannou, it only takes one, and the lights go out. It does not matter how great a kickboxer you are if you are knocked out unconscious. Very, very careful in his approach to fighting Ngannou the second time.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Pretty strong jab there by Overeem. Yes.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
3 minutes. 20 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. A little single collar tie there.
Big body kick land. Big punch land over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, roundhouse kick. Battle for position here. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he's landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really got him.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Ngannou getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Beautiful body land right under the elbow.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Just misses there with the left. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know
I think it's so good. But there's the guy. I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the ring.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
So 5 minutes in the can, DC. Now we get to our second round. Alistair Overeem and the Predator, Francis Ngannou. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because
he's out!
He's done! He's done!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout. knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. The official